least 6 people in cities across the Midwest has never been found. After a kid Sarah Blessing in a Raytown shopping plaza in 1992, the murder stopped.
Well, 32 years later, retired journalist wants to make sure this case is never forgotten. As KSHB 41's Alyssa Jackson tells us, the community still remembers it like it happened yesterday.
You could say Interstate 70 is a main vessel in the heart of the Midwest. It passes through 10 states, but it's also connected to a series of cold cases bearing the same name. A few miles away from the interstate is Elisa Breitenbach's bakery, Doughboys.
I actually grew up in Raytown and moved away when I was 17 years old.
Her storefront has only existed in Raytown for 13 years. But she has a vivid memory of what happened a few doors down at the store of many colors in 1992.
They were living out their dream, the all-American dream, being able to do what they truly love doing and sharing with the community the wonderful gifts that they make and created with their own hands.
That was until one day, at 37 years old, Sarah Blessing was shot and killed in her store. Every now and then, Breitenbach is still reminded of that day.
How do you get over lives being just taken for no reason? It's sad.
Blessing was just the last known victim of the I-70 serial killer. The murders started in Indianapolis, and within a month, there were a total of 6 victims in 5 cities. All of them were store clerks, linked by a murder weapon and ammunition. This April will mark 32 years.
Every few years, I notice a reporter from St. Louis that comes back here to do his story, and every time he shows up, I run over there because I'm in hopes that they actually broke the case, only to find out that he's just still working the case.
That journalist is now retired. Bob Cyphers was working on a news desk in St. Louis when the 5th homicide call came in at a brand new shopping center there.
What a strange place for a homicide. I recognize one of the cops, I pull him over. What are we, robbery? No. Rape? Sexual assault? No. Disgruntled boyfriend? No. What's left? We don't know. This is odd.
He stuck with this investigation every day after that.
And as the years went by, the cases went cold.
He even wrote a book about the murders. Now he is revisiting every city where the killer struck.
Every scene had its own story.
All of these scenes were hundreds of miles apart, but they had something in common. Each murder was a short distance from I-70. It's Detective Kelly Rhodes' job at the St. Charles Police Department in the St. Louis area to figure out why.
What my role has been is really just kind of going back to the very beginning.
For 2 years, they've been retracing the killer's steps with every resource they have.
Things that we didn't think that we would be able to do when we first started this case, oh, well, now we think we can do it.
They're hoping DNA will finally pin this serial killer.
Just knowing that we did absolutely everything that we possibly could. Over 30 years, so many things have changed.
All of these years later, there are still so many unknowns.
Well, at least we stopped them. Did we?
Tracking a trail of 6 victims in 5 cities.
He left broken, shattered lives and hearts.
Nearly 32 years later, they're hoping it's the end of the road for the I-70 serial killer.
And it should end soon. It's been long enough.
Alyssa Jackson, KSHB 41 News.